anything with like paranormal and aliens, I would love to be on it.
All
So how
right.
you guys been? Doing well?
Doing good, man.
Pretty
Doing
good.
good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. Just working.
Yep.
Working, and I think working. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
that's,
that's about
that's
it.
it. That's all we do.
What? How's LTL, man?
Dude,
Had
it was bonkers, man. It was super cool.
what?
It
What?
was in my personal opinion, I liked it better than like louder than or excuse me, Sonic Temple and Incarceration. I thought it was just
No.
just me personally, it was just like uh without having like an ego because I don't have that, but like being a part of the other two compared to this one, I just mind you, they're all put together well, but like this one just felt smooth,
Yeah.
right? It
Yeah.
was smooth and everything was real simple to like get to,
Uh huh.
and all the staff was just awesome,
Yeah.
so it was really cool, man.
Like it was a well thought out thing.
Yeah, it was definitely, dude. Like I seen some of the drone footage.
Uh huh.
It was, dude, fucking nuts.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Like it was incredible. Like just yeah, it was just cool. Very humbled to be a part of it. So
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen somebody hanging out in Lorna Shore. I can't remember who it
Yeah.
was, and I know Matt Honeycutt was there. I don't know if y'all got to
hmm
meet. Have you ever talked to him?
I haven't personally talked to him. One of my really good friends, Jake Shirley, he's a tattoo artist out in Louisville. He's pretty tight with Matt, and actually Matt tattooed Jake, believe it or not.
Oh
So
shit! Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I hear
so that
I
was
hear he's really humble too.
yeah. So
Uh,
like I from like interviews I've watched and also like just his own like YouTube channel that I follow.
hmm
Um, he's just he's just a dude. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just a dude
Yeah.
doing cool stuff.
yeah. And your guy
Yeah,
Wyatt, man.
dude.
I've become pretty cool with Wyatt. He seems like a cool ass dude. I mean, I'm just telling you.
Wyatt is he's like one of my best friends, and I was happy to been able to have him come with us. He like guitar tech for us as well as like stagehand.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, look, dude, I need you for like an hour, and then after that, I want you to have fun.
Yes. Yes.
And he exceeded that, and I'm grateful to have him on our team for sure, as well as like in my other band. He plays lead guitar in my other band.
Yes. 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 Absolutely.
Dude,
Yeah. And I mean, like I was. I had asked him because he had taken a video of the Browning, which
hmm
I'm a connoisseur of music, but I've never heard of the Browning. And
Browning is sick, dude.
holy shit, I'm like, who the hell's this? Number one, and number two, what's the name of the song? And hell, it was Blue, you know.
hmm
And he said, man, that's a cover of Blue.
hmm
By the Browning, and I said, dude, that's awesome. I said, I hope you had fun at LTL. He said, yeah, one day we'll be playing on that stage. I said, I'll
Yeah,
be front row, and he said, dude, I can't wait till we get to hang out. I thought that was cool as
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He's a humble dude for sure. He's so smart. He knows a lot of like we call it like back of the house stuff.
uh huh,
You know what I mean? Like the algorithms and social media stuff, as well
mm-hmm.
as like very tech savvy when it comes to instruments
Oh
and
yeah, that's how
etc.
fat he
And
is. Yeah,
dude is just an ace in your pocket, man. And I love the guy. I really, truly, sincerely mean that. He's a great person. So
hell yeah, and I know we're not really talking about a lot of this on this podcast, but I do want to ask this because I've wanted to ask you this for a while. How in the
okay,
do you juggle Kings and Thieves and Fight from Within? I mean, how the
dude.
hell do you do
I put it this way, man. If there's a will, there's a way,
that? Yeah, I
right?
guess so. Yeah.
And so I started Kings and Thieves back in 2021 with one of my other really good friends. His name's Adam Huntsman.
Uh huh.
I actually was in a band based out of Chicago, and I needed to record some guitar stuff. And I'm like, well, I know my buddy Adam does recording. He went to school for it. So I was like, hey, dude, can I just come out to Ohio? I'll pay you some bucks, lay down these tracks for me. He's like, dude, just come out and hang out. I'll redo it for free. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
So I showed up. We started drinking beers
Uh huh.
and recorded those songs I needed to. And I was like, hey, man, real quick question. Like, are you able to hook up your guitar and like we'll just noodle around together?
Uh huh.
He's like, yeah. So he hooked up his guitar. We started noodling around and like we started coming up with some pretty cool stuff. And I'm like, hey, man, like we should do like an internet band. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
He's like, sure. So that ended up turning into, we were like, dude, this shit's really good. Let's get a drummer. So we got a drummer and we started jamming, and then we got a bassist. But yes. But so him and I were jamming, we got a drummer, got a bassist, and then the hardest part for us was finding a vocalist. So my other friends were like, yo, dude, check out this guy. We found him randomly. I'm like, all right. So he sent me a video, and there's this dude just doing these gross vocals. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be a motherfucker. So I was like, I know who that is. So it was one of my friends that like I know him from the scene for years, but we knew each other, but we never really sat and had conversation.
Yeah.
So if I would see him, it'd be like, hey, what's up, dude? You know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I wrote him. I'm like, hey, dude, I see you're like jamming with so and so. I was like, if I send you something, tell me what you think. So I sent him over a song that Adam and I wrote. He writes me back like within 20 minutes. He's like, yo, this shit is so sick. Like, I'm like, so hey, we're looking for a vocalist. If you're down, he's like, let me think about it. And like 10 minutes later, he's like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
dude, I'm down. So then here it is, 4 years later, well, almost 4 years, 5 years roughly. And we're doing the damn thing with a couple member changes and then adding Wyatt. So like we're coming out in 2026 with some new stuff and swinging pretty hard, man.
That's
Hell
cool as
yeah.
fuck.
I'm just a regular dude, man. I've been through a lot in my life, and um honestly, like not like I know there's somebody in this world that has been through more than I have, but like me personally, I was like I was super bitter, I was pissed all the time,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I had to like realize it's like, dude, I got to be a better me. So I did a lot of self fucking searching, tried my best, put my best foot forward, and turn negatives and trying to make them into positives. You know what I'm saying? Through music, through just like relationships with people. Like I try to talk to people, I listen to people. We did a meet and greet at incarceration, and I met so many people that like I was like, it was like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? And some people that stopped was like this one guy. I won't say his name, but he
Sure.
was like, I was listening to one of your songs, and I was on the verge of taking myself out, and like I couldn't do it, and it was like it was like real close to us playing Ink, and he's like, and I'm here because of you guys, and I was like, dude, come here. I hugged him. I was like, stay right here. We're gonna talk after this is done. And after the meet and greet was done, took him to his side, and we just talked and talked and talked and talked to the point where Mikey's like, hey, do you guys want to come back? So we gave him like wristbands. They were like, holy shit. Brought him back. We talked, hung out, and I was trying to, like, hey, dude, like the world's a lot cooler when you're here in it, man. Like
That's
it's
right.
not time to punch out, dude.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like you gotta. And I was trying, like, I hope that if that ever crossed his mind, he would think back to that time where like there's people out here, dude, that give a shit. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
And it's worth putting your best foot forward. So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Man, my fucking respect levels through the
Oh,
roof
yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Hell,
Yeah.
we could just do a segment on this shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I mean,
holy
Dude,
shit.
I have a lot of cool stuff that I got to do and get to do, you know what I mean? And it makes me very humbled. And I just like to talk to people, and like talking with you dudes, like this is sick. You know what I mean? This
Oh,
is
yeah.
fun to me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
it sounds like you get to share a lot of your stories through life through your music, though, which is probably very rewarding for you and for others. I mean,
Oh, God,
it
yeah.
sounds
I
great.
hope I definitely hope so. I know for me it's therapy, dude. Like
Right,
it
right.
helps me so much. When I get on stage and I get that 30 minutes to 45 minutes and I can just like let it all go.
Right.
And I try. And then also too, like expression through the music that people get to hear. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, it's very much therapy, and I need it. And like, I have an old saying, it's from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, it says it's we are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Yep.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
That's
For
beautiful.
sure.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you, yeah, yeah. You and I need to talk sometime. I mean, for sure.
Hey man, you guys
Yeah.
got my number, man.
Yeah.
Anytime. I'm an
Yeah.
open book.
Yeah.
I'm good. I mean, in the next month I'm gonna have nothing but driving fucking forever. And
Yeah.
then and then when we get to venue, I have 8+ hours of sitting there doing nothing.
Listening to
And
Mikey,
it's like,
probably, yeah.
listen to him, yeah, and then it's, it's fucking, all right, well, we're good. Well, half hours we play? Sick. What time is it? 12 o'clock? Sick. You know what I mean? And that's so, I mean, I got time, dude.
Oh yeah.
Even if I don't, I'll make time,
Well,
definitely, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate that very much, more than you know. So
So we're talking about aliens and whatnot. So,
Extraterrestrials,
extraterrestrials.
UFOs,
Um,
fucking
yeah.
yeah, I mean,
UAPs,
So
all the good shit.
all the good shit is finally coming to light.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
we having congressional hearings about UAPs and possibly aliens and what in the world is going on? I mean, it blows my mind. I never in a million years thought that we would be having a congressional hearing on aliens. So we got people such as, what is his name? Tim Burchett.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Burchett, a U.S. representative, as of last month, when they had the UAP congressional hearing, he is saying that very calmly, they've been on Earth for who knows how long, and they don't come from way out in space or anything. They're in the deep water oceans, and then
Yeah.
proceeds to show a video of something coming out of the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Tim, have you
Dude,
seen that?
bonkers.
I mean, you look at an octopus look that damn thing's got to be an alien.
I wholeheartly believe that octopi, how do you say that? Anyways,
Cephalopods.
cephalopods.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Yeah, I believe that they came to this planet millions and millions of years ago and was probably just a little whatever on an asteroid, or because their DNA does not match anything else on Earth.
No.
And they're actually smart. They're problem solvers, dude.
Yes.
It's crazy.
You're kidding.
Like, no. So like you can YouTube it. There's like they'll put like a little crab in a jar, like a mason jar. Fill it with water, tighten the lid, and they'll give it to an octopus that's never seen it before, right? Like, well, what is this thing? So at first they're scared and they're like checking it out, and they slowly creep up on it, and they will figure out how to undo the lid and get inside. And they mimic, you know what I mean? They mimic different
Oh
things.
my god.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
crazy,
It's
dude.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
They're very intelligent.
Yeah, I'm scared of them.
Well,
now.
there was a scientist that came out not too long ago and said that if for some reason humans were wiped off the face of the planet, that cephalopods were the ones that were primed and ready to go to be the next top dogs.
Bonkers, dude. Bonkers.
Yes.
Can they live outside the water?
I mean,
We couldn't at one point.
at
you
one
know what I'm
point we couldn't. So
I ain't got a clue. I mean, I don't know.
no, they can for short periods of time be out of water, but they still have to breathe
Yeah.
in the ocean.
Well, how many? I think it's more of the ocean has been undiscovered than
Yeah,
anything in
we
the
know
world.
less about our own ocean.
So what they're saying is like we know more about outer space than we do our own oceans.
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, it's miles and miles down, right?
Yeah.
The deepest parts of the ocean.
Mariana Trench, yeah.
Physically, like we have no technology that can get down there. I believe there's some unmanned units that can go that far.
Yeah.
But I mean, look how vast and huge it is. What I was saying is real quick, if I remember right, there's unmanned vessels that it can send down, but like how vast and huge that is, like that's an inch diameter worth of in miles worth of stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's just bonkers. It blows my mind.
Yeah, the pressure down there
Yes.
is so immense. I mean, it would turn anything else into
Well, like those
Im-
people that went and tried to find the
imploded.
Titanic.
They
Right.
said that like that happened so fast that their bodies didn't register like pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it takes like, I'm not, you know, exactly sure how quick it is for our brain to send a signal like, "Ow, that hurts," right? But it's like, I think nanoseconds,
Holy
and they
shit.
were gone. So like, yeah, like 1 minute they're, and the next minute gone before like a click of the fingers. You know what I'm saying? Which
Holy
is,
shit.
yeah, I watched that YouTube or the Instagram, not Instagram, damn it, Netflix episode or
Oh,
thing that they
yeah.
put together.
Yeah,
Did you guys watch that?
I hadn't watched
Yes,
that.
yes,
No.
yes.
Dude, it's pretty. It's a good watch.
Yeah,
Definitely
it
check
is.
it out.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, who else could live down there besides the damn alien? You know what I'm saying?
That's the
well,
thing.
to us, they are. They
It's-
are.
yeah, right.
That's the thing, dude. The pressure is so immense, and then we send an unmanned immersible down there, and they discover new species every time they go down there.
Yeah, it's
Right.
every week that and how long have they been searching the oceans for whatever, and they're still finding new shit
Yes.
all the time. It's crazy.
Crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy as shit. So,
So here's the
I'm-
question for you, dudes. So, like, realistically, like, do you believe that there's something out there other than us?
Yes.
1,000,000%. I mean,
100%.
there's no fucking way that there is as many galaxies and things like that out there that there's not. I mean, NASA has already found that there's planets out there that can handle water.
That
Right.
could be habitable.
They're habitable. Yeah.
Right.
There's like a habitable zone, where you got to have the oxygen. It creates, atmosphere
Uh-huh.
and all this. But yeah, we'll never see it.
Yeah.
But if sometime that we create something where we can be, hyperbaric chamber or whatever. I mean, I'm talking sci-fi right now, but if we can somehow sleep for years,
Right.
maybe we could get there.
Yeah.
But
Dude, but think about that. Like, in a sense, that could be like, just the thought about it's like, I'm strapped into a rocket ship. I'm being launched into the unknown, basically. And it's like, I'm going to go to sleep for X amount of years to wake up to potentially like a planet that might be like ours. It's in my eyes, it's like, it's a one-way ticket, dude.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I
definitely,
mean? Like, fuck that.
Just let me go with Earth.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they're sending people to Mars, and it's a
Yeah.
one-way ticket.
I'll tell
Did you read about that young chick?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
What are you
like,
talking
yeah,
about?
She's like, I'm ready to go.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's ready.
So I think they said like 2028 it could be close to like doing it. So there's this chick, she's I think she's early 20s. She's basically like volunteering to be like the first person to go to Mars to like colonize it.
Yes.
So realistically, dude, like you seen the videos and stuff of like the Mars lander
Yeah.
and all that.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing, dude. You're cooked.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that. No,
You're a
dude.
piece of fucking
Well,
bacon.
see, here's
You're
what
you're a guinea pig, dude. That's what it is.
Yeah, here's what I can't wrap my fucking brain around. Okay, everybody talks about like whenever they look into space, they're talking about looking back in time. Okay, like so the further out that you look, the further out time is. How can somebody travel and like that far away?
That's a good question.
You
But
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Time,
No,
time
yeah.
is space. Yeah,
Well,
time
that
is
has
space.
to do with what you're talking about is the eye and the speed of light. So, like, say there's a planet X amount of light years away.
Yeah, 100 million light
100 million
years.
light years
Yeah.
away, and they have a telescope
Oh,
strong
I
enough
see, I see.
to look at us.
I see.
What they would see would be dinosaurs.
I see. I see.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude, that's crazy, right?
It breaks
Yeah,
my
it's
brain
crazy,
every
dude.
time.
Yes.
It's a brain, it's a mental fuck,
It
dude.
is.
At least for me. I'm like, what?
I had no idea.
You didn't know that?
No, fuck no, I didn't know
This
that.
guy's over here just fucking living.
Yeah, they're
it.
like
He don't know.
looking, they're like, look at these stupid things. Like, what is it?
These
You know
guys
what I
want
mean?
shit. Let's go over there. And,
Yeah.
right.
Look like a big bug or
Yeah,
a
I
big
mean,
lizard.
Crazy. It's just
Right.
crazy.
You guys want to go there? Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Let's go
fuck
somewhere
that.
else.
Look at that. What the fuck is
There's
that?
something cool there.
Yeah.
I totally believe that we have encountered extraterrestrials somewhere. I mean, they might be among us. We don't know. But
Right.
the thing is, this is my theory. It's not very scientific, but I think, okay, that we are just on the edge of the universe, or like we're like we're like the bumfucked Egypt of the universe. You know what I mean? Like we're the rednecks of the universe, and they're like,
We're
yeah.
the butthole of the
Yeah,
universe.
yeah,
There you
right?
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we don't really go there too much. We kind of observe and whatever. And but I mean,
So you're saying there's some bougie ass planets out there that's just looking
yeah.
down on us.
Guarantee
I
it.
way
see.
more technologically advanced.
Oh,
It's got
yeah.
to be.
I feel like they look at us like how we look at an ant, right?
Yes.
Right.
We're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's ants. Cool. They're just doing what they do. I feel like if when they have came here and when they do come here, it's what like you said, like observing. It's like, oh, I wonder what these idiots are up to.
Yeah, yeah.
And they see the dumb shit, how we don't take care of each other, the wars, the nuclear fucking bombs, and they're like, is it worth us to like go here and be like, hey, you guys are capable of so much cooler shit? You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Nah, let's not do that. You know what I mean?
Let's just see how long it
And-
takes them to kill themselves, basically. Yeah.
Right.
But
I so like I believe that we're not the only ones here, clearly. And the reasons why is because of like if you look at all the other countries, all of like for instance, the huge one is, Egypt,
yes.
Yes.
the pyramids, right?
Yeah.
And the things that like so the universal language is mathematics, right? And these pyramids are so perfectly aligned, like the very tip aligned with Orion's belt.
Yep.
Like think about like technology these days compared to like back then. At
Yes.
least I try to fathom it.
Yeah. 4,500 years ago.
Like you guys, to move type of stones, etc. and stuff, but to perfectly align, I think it's off by a couple degrees, but still even that, like, there's like here, let me just look up, like, yeah, I think we're perfect. Like, there's just no way.
Yeah.
You know
no
what I'm trying to say? And like,
way.
No.
there's this other civilization, and I'm gonna butcher the name of the place, but it's called like Machu Picchu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Machu Picchu,
on it.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, if I butchered it, I'm sorry. But what blows my mind about that is this: that civilization. I'm not gonna call them dumb, but like they weren't very bright. They didn't even have their own type of like alphabet to write. You know what I mean? But yet they're having these stones put together so precise
Yes, I've
that you
saw
can't
it.
even slide a piece of paper through them, and there's holes drilled through the stone that's
Precisely.
perfectly all the way through that modern day technology would have problems doing. How are these people doing this thing?
There's no way. There's
Back
no damn
in
way.
that time, they don't even know how to write like their own like alphabet, but yet you're doing math precise like that. There is no fucking way.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
There's
way.
no way.
Uh.
I don't care. I don't care who
they're
you are.
barely out of the hunter-gatherer stage,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
for it to be so fucking precise.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yes.
mean, you're talking about 70-ton rocks or whatever they call those. That
From
some of
miles
those
and
500
miles
yeah,
away.
500 miles
Fuck
away,
you, dude.
and
No
70
way.
tons. I mean, you got to think about that. Do you know how much 70 tons really is?
It's a shit ton.
It's
It's a
you're
bunch,
exactly right.
dude.
It's 35 pickup trucks. 35 pickup trucks all at once.
That's insane.
How the hell do you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a
It-
shit how many people are sitting there pulling that. It's not going to happen.
it's bullshit.
Yes.
It's bullshit.
Yeah,
And like it's what you were saying earlier is like we're having these people come out like whistleblowers going, hey, it's about fucking time, dude.
Yes.
It's time.
Well, Graham
It is.
Hancock has faced so much shit, and I don't know if you guys know who Graham Hancock
Yeah.
is.
Who's that?
You fucking-
He's the ancient civilization
it's
guy who
Fetty's idol.
that dude
Yeah.
knows his shit.
Yeah, he does. He thinks that a cataclysm happened around 12,500 years ago during the Younger Dryas, which it means
Mhm.
that instead of climate change, that he thinks that it was a comet impact. But anyway, that he has been preaching about, and I looked on my phone just now, I can't find it, but he has been preaching for about, I want to say like 10 years about a civilization that the I can't say it.
Archaeological.
Yes. I've been up since 4:30. I'm sorry. But that they have disputed because it doesn't match up with their timeline, but because they say that these people should have been in the hunter-gatherer stages, but they have uncovered monoliths, which are it's impossible for them to be hunter-gatherers.
That same civilization you were talking about, it also goes back to what Tim was saying, the preciseness.
Right. It's impossible.
It's absolutely impossible with sticks and stones.
Yeah, before, like, okay, like saying that our stone tools, or that Egypt only had copper tools. It's so full.
soft.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's
Soft
impossible.
metal.
Like if that was the case, then they had to figure out a way to make the stone soft in order to do that. And if that was the case, then now they have technology that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
I mean, even like diamond tip
Right now.
drill bits and stuff we
Right.
have that has a problem cutting into stone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it just no,
That's
dude.
exactly right.
Yeah.
And you know why they've the theory is the pyramids of Giza, why they're pointed straight towards Orion's belt, right?
Go ahead. Yeah, I know, but go ahead and say it.
Well, it's a place. It shows the aliens or the extraterrestrials where to land, because
it's a
pointed-
runway.
It's exactly to the and the pyramids or the pyramid of Giza is perfect north. It's perfect north. That doesn't happen.
No.
It hasn't happened. I mean, I think it was three millimeters difference, or something like that.
Right.
But it does not happen, and it has not anything. Nothing has been that precise until 200 years ago. So you're telling me 4,500 years ago, they were more precise than up to 200 years ago? Kiss my ass. You're done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Right.
done.
Yeah. Fatty, did you grab
Mic
my
drop.
ass?
Dude, you guys like the Anunnaki or Anunnaku?
Oh, man.
That's
That's what I was wanting to bring up.
Right.
Yeah, Anunnaki.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
ancient astronaut theory, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, Anunnaki, dude. I totally 100% believe that the Anunnaki, they were perceived as gods.
Because they were giants, basically.
Yes.
And they were beautiful. Like
Oh, yeah.
the men and women, not being weird, but like they were good, like beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, like think about it, like let's put it this way. Even to this day, if an Anunnaki knocked on the door as a man and a woman, I'd be like, oh my God. A, I'd be like, they're fucking giants. B, I'd be like, they're fucking probably the most prettiest human form you've ever seen, right? And then think about like the Egyptians, if they were to see something like that, and they're gonna be like, they would, holy fuck, whatever you want to do, gods, right? They're
Yes.
gods. And then they're like, hey, you're gonna build us, you're gonna build us these things, and you're gonna worship us, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna teach you guys things. And that's where my mind's at with this shit.
Yes.
Anunnaki,
God.
bro, bonkers.
So that's what I am essentially in today's world.
What, Anunnaki?
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Can you
Shut up.
shut the hell up?
He's like, if
You're
I'm
not
a
even
10 out
close.
of 10, dude, I'm a 100 out of 10.
Hell
baby. Come
yeah.
on.
I'm gonna act like it in my mind anyway.
Shut the hell up. Oh man, so like,
Go build me a pyramid.
get the fuck
And
out of here.
worship and fucking worship me.
You okay there?
No, I'll pass out. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, I mean the Anunnaki. I totally believe that they came down with their technology, and they tried to, show us a better way.
Yeah.
And then they also probably had us mine, or not us, but people of the time mine for certain minerals, and
Yep.
once they got what they wanted, and they think they showed these people what they needed to know, they fucking jetted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Egyptians, well, the ancient pyramids of Giza time with all the hieroglyphics and whatnot, we
Mhm.
literally know bare minimum
Oh yeah.
about that civilization, because even the Egyptians, they have no clue. They have no clue about that ancient civilization that built the pyramids.
Yeah, I mean, there's no blueprints. There's no nothing. You can't find anything. Now you're telling me you're going to build something that precise, and there not be blueprints somewhere. You know,
Right.
What are they going to write it on a leaf?
on a
a
fucking
wall, like they
rock,
did
a
everything
wall.
else.
Yeah,
Papyrus paper.
I mean, on the
Yeah,
wall.
papyrus, dude. Yeah, or like like engrave it with the
Yeah,
hieroglyphics. But even some of them writings that they did, I mean, there's symbols that are like so different than others. It's like, sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm sure you've seen the one. It literally looks like a light bulb,
yep.
like an elongated light
I've seen
bulb,
that.
and it's like makes sense. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and then obviously like the ones that look like somebody is sitting in like a cockpit
Yes.
of a fucking spaceship or some sort. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
How do you even imagine that
Yeah,
shit?
that don't even come through
right.
dreams. I mean, that's
I
what's
used to remember
insane.
imagine that shit when I was a kid playing toys or
Yeah.
something, but like, you know what I mean? Like, not to like, hey, I'm gonna, yeah, it mind boggles
The
me.
astronaut. There's one hieroglyphic that literally looks like a spacesuit.
Yeah,
It has
Yes.
the tube hanging out the back and
yeah.
everything.
Nobody can explain that. I mean, nobody can explain that. So Tim, let me ask you this:
Yeah, what's up?
the pillars that have just now been found underneath the Great Pyramids. Do you know anything about
Mhm.
that?
Um, so I did a little bit of looking into myself, but also there's stuff everywhere you can watch. I I think it's crazy how deep that shit is.
Oh my
It goes.
God!
It makes sense though how massive these are, and one of these days, God willing, I'll maybe go ahead and put my hand on one of those stones there. It'd be
Yeah.
sick, right?
Yes.
But like how massive that these go down, and like just like what they use the sonar to shoot down there and be able to see that. So it's like my thing is this: if you guys have seen it, I'm sure that there's some type of loopholes they got to go through to be able to like excavate to go down there. But I mean, what did they say? Like 2+ meters?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's huge.
So you know what I mean? Like, and like how they're like spiral and this, that, and the third. Like,
Hmm.
I'm intrigued by that. You know what I mean? Like, go fucking down there and figure it out.
That's right. That's
Like,
right.
go do it.
That's right.
I mean,
I'm sure all the billionaires and trillionaires in the world can come together. Like, hey, we'll fund this.
Yeah,
Easy. That's
yeah.
easy
Get
work.
Dubai on. I mean, they've got
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, where do I swipe the card? Here's my portion.
yeah.
Go
well,
That's
do it,
right.
dude.
there's a good chance that they already did, and we just don't know
Yeah,
about it.
you know
Yeah.
what, dude? That's like Area 51. You know,
Yeah.
like
Everybody
there's
trying to be
crazy shit that
stupid.
goes on there. Everyone knows it, but you can't get there
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unless you have
exactly
certain
right.
clearance. You know what I
That's
mean? And
exactly
like
right.
they probably fucking did it and they know and they're like, shit, how do we fucking cover this?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
son of a bitch.
Oh, let's say a sonar thing looked at this and let's
Yeah.
make it a big deal. Yeah, so it's like what's those statues called? Big heads that they just found out had
Easter
bodies.
Island.
Yes.
Easter
Yes,
Island.
Easter Island. You can't
Hmm.
fucking tell me that somebody done that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude.
you can't. The Pharaoh, the what's that
Hmm.
called? The Pharaoh. See, I suck at names. I'm sorry.
Tutankhamun.
Yeah, yeah. That goes down. That goes down even much further. I mean, all these things are hugely built, and
Well,
Hmm.
we just thought the heads were it's just a head.
Yeah,
but
that's
it
it.
But
turns out
it goes bodies,
yeah,
dude.
it's a whole
Right.
body.
Yeah.
it's insane.
Crazy.
I just never seen nothing like it. And they're just now discovering the shit.
That and like there's over in like England and Scotland, like Stonehenge,
Mm-hmm.
There's those everywhere. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
dude. And like, so funny thing is like, there's this, and I don't remember where it's at, but it's in Scotland. I'm not sure exactly. It might be Cork. No, that's Ireland. Somewhere in Scotland, there's rocks that are set up that it's not like Stonehenge, but in the same sense, right?
Uh huh.
And the guy was explaining, he's like, "Oh yeah, this is what farmers used to do. They would set these up, and this is how they would tell so when they can harvest and plant seed and this, that, and the third." And I'm like, are you sure about that, dude? Come on, because like,
You sure
who
about
made
that?
like they make these giant things without a stone for like you can make a little one and yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a sundial.
Seems
It's like in a
overdone.
sense
Yeah.
of that, but
Right.
like I don't know, but they're all over the place.
Yeah.
And that I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It fucking blows.
Yeah.
But like I want them to come here and be like, "What's up?" Like we've been watching you guys for the past 3,000 years plus. Um, you could either figure it out or we're just we have what we have everything to cure all diseases to give you guys technologies that will make your guys lives simple and everybody would be able to eat and live prosperly and all that, or you guys can just keep doing what you're doing and like we're just gonna say go fuck yourself and
Yeah.
you guys are just gonna blow each other up.
Yeah.
Like,
See
dude,
ya.
I'm so fucking tired of that shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's that theory. There's that theory that any and all real technology actually come from them. I mean,
Well,
somebody
oh,
coming
yeah.
down and
You
doing
gotta
that.
you gotta think about
Bob, yeah, go
we
ahead.
were horse and buggy, and then all of a sudden
200 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
dude.
saying?
all of a sudden, oh, wait, look, I invented this machine that will take you from point A to point B, and then we're flying like a couple years later,
Yeah.
and then we're in the moon. We're
Yeah.
at the moon.
Yeah.
We're traveling in space, and we're
Oh,
out
you guys
there.
are tired of candles? Here, this thing makes light. Here you go.
Here you go.
You
That's
want to
right.
call your friend? You want to call your friend in Alabama? This is a telephone. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bob Lazar, he's talking about
Yeah.
Lazar,
talking
dude.
about the Area 51 stuff. I mean, that's what he was saying the whole time. Is that was the main thing that Area 51 was focused on was
Technology.
Reverse engineering.
Right, was taking,
Yep. The zero something propulsion, zero
Yes.
or whatever it is.
yes,
And they're like, him and another dude are like, here you go, sit in this room and figure this out.
Yeah.
yes,
And they're like scratching their head like, monkeys, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he like I supposedly walked past. They're like, hey, when you go off the plane, and they're like, hey, keep your head down, don't look up. Like they're walking past these hangars, and he like noticed that there's like alien spacecraft.
Yeah.
Like, dude, or like in some of his writings, he wrote that like when he would go there, he had certain clearances, and they did his hand where he put it on the machine, and it
Bob
measured his fucking. I think it's Bob Lazar.
Yeah,
Is that the dude that was at work Area 51?
yeah, you're right.
Bob Lazar, yeah.
He would like put his hand on this machine and it like measured the bone structure that made sure that it was him.
Holy shit.
And they're like, yeah, we don't believe it. And sure as fuck, that's a real thing, dude.
I have
People,
never
like,
heard of this guy. I mean,
dude, look this shit up. It is
Oh, my
mind blowing.
Bob Lazar?
You're-
dude.
I can't believe
Dude,
you
here's
right
another
now.
guy you guys need to look up and check out. He was an ER doctor, like trauma doctor. And he dedicated his life to UFOs and phenomenons like that. His name's, I'm gonna butcher his last name, but it's Dr. Stephen Gear, Greer, Gear, Greer,
Yeah.
Greer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check him out, dude. He's got this thing called the actually he has a series, a movie he put out. I think it's 2 movies that he put out that you can watch on YouTube and you can also buy them. He has tons of like documents that are official documents, and as well as like high officials from like military that like signed the document like, hey, if this goes, I will put my hand up and I will literally tell the world of what I know.
holy
Eh,
shit.
like it's legit. Check him out, dude. Write his name down and check his shit out. It's you'll get sucked in, dude. I do every time I get sucked in, and he just has like tons of crazy shit.
What's his name? Greer?
Dr. Stephen Greer, Greer. Yeah, I can't pronounce it, but yeah.
Okay.
On YouTube, man, you'll get sucked in a rabbit hole, dude. But it's like shit, dude. Long story short about the dude, when he was younger, let's say teenager, he got into an accident, I believe, and had an out of body experience. Motherfucker! Everyone, click.
Shit. I cannot believe you've never heard of Bob fucking Lazar.
Bob Lazar.
I've never heard of Bob Lazar.
my God.
Never.
He's a motherfucker that came out. Look, he came. I'm still recording.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
That's okay. They're just
Okay,
sitting here
but
bitching at me because I don't know who Bob Lazar is. So
Can't even believe
dude,
this.
you got to check him out. He's amazing. Uh, this dude I'm talking about now. So he got an accident or some sort where he basically said he died, had an out of body experience, right? And then he explains what he felt out of body and these entities that he met, and then he brought back to life. And then at that moment, he's like, "I'm gonna be an ER doctor." But also through these times, he started learning how to like meditate. So he meditates, dude, and on video, he literally like he has a bunch of people, they all meditate, and then they have like this gnarly like laser pointer, and they start pointing it in the sky. Dude, I shit you not. There's crafts that he finds that he'll hit with the light and he'll be sitting there with the laser, and then like it'll like shift over and he'll go to it and then he'll like do all this sporadic crazy movements. Dude, it blows your I'm telling you, dude, it's nuts.
So
is
I'm-
that the guy? Is that the guy that Brittany showed me? Which you
No,
don't
He
know.
has
no, I do
glasses.
know.
He's he's an older dude, but he's like jacked.
No, I've never heard
No,
of
that's
this
not.
guy.
It's not. That's not the same guy that you think of. You're thinking of the guy that
He
he
starts
meditates
talking.
and he starts doing this, and
Yeah.
then he says, "Hello there" or whatever.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. But he says real shit. I mean, the shit
yeah,
really happened.
It's like.
But he says he's an alien.
Well, he says that he's channeling an alien.
Nah, this ain't
Who-
the same
Yeah,
The
this
guy.
ain't the same
using-
guy.
Well, who's that
The
guy?
aliens using him as a vessel to communicate.
Yes,
is what you're saying?
yes.
I got you.
Yes, I don't know who
Dude.
that. I don't know who that guy is. I can't remember.
I really don't. I don't.
So let me think real quick. There's two things. There's two things that I really wanted to talk with you guys about. That's
Yeah.
like current events.
Oh shit.
So
Yes.
I'll start with the one. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a dude from like Panama or Peru or like something like that. He found you can it's on TikTok, YouTube, all that. And he found like a meteor that hit the ground. Here's a video of him going up to it. There's a hole in the ground. There's fire all around it. He sprays it with a hose, and he finds this rock. It's about this big maybe. Looks like a potato, but it's like silver, smooth. And he's like studying it on his phone. If he takes something that's like organic, like a leaf from a tree, so he's touching it with his hand. Literally with his hand, he grabs a leaf. He puts the leaf on the stone and it starts burning the fucking leaf, dude.
No way.
He pulls the leaf off and then he grabs the stone and it's like to touch, right? So he's keeping this thing around. In like a couple days, shit started sprouting from this rock thing. And it's like a black goo, kind of like Venom, the character from
shit.
Venom. Dude, it's like wiggling around. Bro, like even today, I watched something before I left my house. Dude, he let this thing, it grew massive. It's creepy as shit. He put it in some water. You can watch videos of it. It's like moving around, splashing. It's fucking nuts, dude. Are you guys able to get on YouTube while you're
Yeah.
live?
Fatty, can you do that?
I'm gonna watch this video.
Maybe. If it starts an ad, we'll have to. Yeah, well.
Let's
All
get
right,
that
here we
bad
go.
boy. There we go.
For every
This shit's
excited believer,
bonkers, dude.
there was a skeptic pointing to strange lighting or the way the tentacles moved, claiming it all looked too artificial to be real. For others, the sheer weirdness of the clip was enough to keep them hooked, whether it was real, fake, or something in between. And as the video gained momentum, one thing became clear. This was no longer just a strange rock in Panama. It had become the internet's newest mystery, and the debate over its origin was
Holy
about to
shit.
spiral out of control.
How
The
the
clip
fuck
didn't
did you
stay on
sleep?
TikTok for
Yeah,
long.
dude.
Within hours, it spilled over onto X, where posts from accounts like ABJ Cisis Spico Blast
Holy shit.
Dude, look at my hair.
Yeah, dude.
Look at
Yeah.
my hair.
Oh, my God.
I watched this guy on YouTube. He goes by the name of Casper Sight. Okay. And my son and I, we watch him. That's how I first found out about this. And this was maybe last week or so. There's an episode he had on this, and it was a whole episode on it. And the dude has a lot of cool different videos up there if you guys check him out. But that's how I found out about this. And since then, I'm like, every day, I'm like, all right, what's new? What's new? Swear.
What's
and
new with
guess
this
what?
shit?
Every
Yeah.
day, there's fucking new shit of this guy
Oh.
filming. Dude, it get rabbit hole time. I'm telling you, you're going down a rabbit hole now. This
Oh,
shit's
that'd be
wild.
worse.
Yeah.
You know, I've always thought it was crazy for people to have like snakes and shit, you know, in in a aquarium or whatever, and they sleep knowing that snake could get out. But you got
No,
this
not me.
motherfucker here.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
No.
To the
No,
no.
no.
Could you imagine that son of a bitch just right here, just staring at you? No,
No, not happening.
no. But maybe it's cool though.
I don't know.
Maybe he's
I don't know,
maybe
dude.
he's a cool dude.
It doesn't look too cool.
It
I'm
looks
just saying.
like that movie.
Venom.
No. Like there was a space movie. It had Ryan Reynolds in it for a second. Like he dies early in, but it's got Jake Gyllenhaal.
I have no idea.
Oh, dude, I know you're talking about.
Yes.
It was like a starfish type looking thing,
And then
and then it got. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's what that shit looks like. That's
Dude.
crazy.
No.
What do you mean no?
I mean,
Dude, if you guys
No.
if I don't know how long that video is you got, but they show him like they're like, yeah, it got too big, so literally in a fucking garbage bag out of all things. It's like and they take that bitch, he takes it and he dumps it in this like abandoned place that's like filled with water. He's like, here you go, you're free Willy. And then then he comes back and it's bigger and it's fucking moving around. Dude, it's crazy.
It's got fucking legs.
Yeah,
Dude,
let's see
it
hang on.
it moves, it wiggles and shit.
Hang on, let me.
The more people argued, the more the videos spread, each share fueling the controversy instead of putting it to rest. And now the uncomfortable question lingers. In a time when AI can create almost anything, how much of what we see online can we actually trust? What gave the Panama meteorite clip its staying power wasn't just the footage itself, but the fears it tapped into. People have always been fascinated by space, asteroids, meteors, and the possibility of alien life. But in today's world, those fascinations carry new weight. Technology is advancing at a pace most people can't keep up with.
I
And
think
every
it's-
strange video online feels like
Here it
could
is, yeah. Watch the part he puts a leaf on it. It fucking burns the leaf, dude.
be the next revelation or the next trick. For many, the Venom meteorite became more than just a rock in Panama. It symbolized the unease of living in a time when science fiction feels closer to reality than ever. Movies have long imagined organisms from space bonding with humans, and suddenly a TikTok clip appeared to show it happening in real life. That overlap between fantasy and reality made the story.
I think this one's just kind of showing little clips.
Dude, you guys, if you can, try to find a one where he puts it in water. It's
Yeah, do
literally
that.
fucked up. I'm like, dude, it freaks me out.
You know,
I would have burned the fucking thing, dude. I'm like, you're dead.
Oh
You're dead.
yeah,
No way.
yeah.
you know when it first like that one little segment
When it looked like a little flower on the rock and the little thing was like flicking,
Yeah,
dude, it's creepy.
look at it again. It kind of looks like a cuttlefish.
Holy shit, I found it.
Dude,
Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
that's it, dude.
No.
Dude, there's a video of him taking it and literally, okay, here you go, just putting it in the water. Like he's like, here you go, and it just like sits there and then it starts sinking, and then it's fucking moving and shit. And then yeah, I got goosebumps. That's gross.
Yeah. Dude.
It freaks me out, bro.
I'm having trouble.
And then
finding it on YouTube.
and that's to say, like, if that is a real thing, right?
Yeah.
Which to me it looks like it's
We're
real
fucked.
from what I've watched, dude. Like that's how shit happens. And then half of Panama now has a crazy disease where everyone's like
Yes.
growing tentacles out of their face. And then 2 weeks later, it's in Canada. And then now we're all fucked. You know what I mean? Like that's how shit happens.
Yep, that's exactly
From
how-
dudes that are like, dude, the thing is, like, he was touching it with his bare hands, the black shit. It's like, what are you doing, dude?
It does that to a fucking
No.
leaf.
Yeah, at least put some fucking
Like-
gloves on. What the fuck are you doing?
No, dude, I would be like, I'd have a full suit. I would put a painter suit on and a respirator and be like, I'm not taking a chance, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah,
No.
he'd have one of those grabbers. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the gophers they called it. Like Funny.
All right, we're gonna try to play this one.
Yeah,
and
let's-
I'm gonna
let's
leave
see
it,
this
leave
shit.
it
Yeah, let
alone.
me see this shit.
I'll have to
It's
watch
gross.
some of this shit at home. Look at
the
this.
The sound of the water and movement on this is eerie. Reminds me
No,
of an
dude.
angelfish.
No.
Reminds me of the devil
I couldn't do it.
finger fungus.
I would have a Mossberg on my
names.
shoulder, a Mossberg, and I'd be like, "Bitch, you come out of this water, I'm
Yeah,
smoking."
he just covering it up like it's gonna go
You
away.
know what it reminds me of?
What?
Do you guys remember that TV show? It was like small clips. It was small movies in the one movie called Freak Show.
Yes.
The one in the water where it ate those kids, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Know exactly what you're talking.
That's what the fuck. That's what it is, dude. And it's gonna eat that guy's fucking face.
They watch movies and then they turn into these fucking things. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fuck this shit. We're fucked.
No.
We're done.
We're done. Cooked.
You're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Hug your
my
kids.
God.
Hug your kids. Love your wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Because
to,
this crazy looking black fucking thing's about
Yeah.
to suck your face off.
I'm gonna have to edit that.
It's about to
Yeah,
happen.
I ain't gonna-
You ain't got to edit that shit off.
Yeah.
Hey, public service announcement. This shit's about to happen. I mean, seriously. Let's give them what they need. Shit. Wee-oo. I mean, shit. Got to do something. That's
Yeah,
scary.
I'm pretty stoked about these dudes coming out of the woodwork and like
Yes.
taking this to the government because it's time. Like,
It
there's
is.
another video. Did you see where a fucking Tomahawk missile literally hit a spacecraft?
Yes, I did
Yes.
see that.
And it was like
Fatty, pull
here's
that
a
shit up.
Tomahawk who literally causes nothing but destruction.
It's a Hellfire. It's a Hellfire
yeah,
missile.
or Hellfire, excuse me, not Tomahawk.
No, you're
Hits
good.
that bitch and just goes, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
it's
I'm
lights
good.
up and it comes back together. Nah, dude.
Yes.
Those rockets are made for pure destruction. Anything it touches is
Oh,
gone.
yeah, obliterated.
And this thing was like, no.
Nah, it's just like, no, okay.
It's like,
Stop,
how
stop
about
poking
no,
me.
Scott?
I want to cue up a video
Okay.
that I've been given. And as before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone, and so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yep. Yep.
Could you
Fuck, he just glanced right
Yeah.
off of it.
I'm good. I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
Could you
It's like,
imagine?
nice try, nerd. Nice try, dork.
Could you imagine what
fuck
they're
we are?
saying? They're saying up in the jet. Yes, we are fucked now because this motherfucker is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm coming home.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys see what I just seen? Yeah, we're cooked, guys. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Cooked,
Yeah,
basted, all of it.
10-4.
It's fucked. Oh, man.
Yeah, but I wholeheartely have wanted for years for because I mean you hear the stories, you hear the the government's a cover up. They know more than they're actually saying, and for people to actually come out of the woodwork, like you said, and actually start saying, yeah, this shit's real. When are we going to tell the public?
So what about this new shit? What's it called? What about the new shit?
Disclosure? What are you talking
The
about?
thing that's coming towards Earth
Yeah,
right
Atlas.
now.
Yeah,
Atlas,
3-1 Atlas. Yeah.
Yeah, that
No,
apparently
that was
has
the
like
other
a
thing I wanted to
nuclear.
talk about.
Yeah, it has like a nuclear middle or something to it or
The
something.
craziest part about it is this, okay? Every 17 minutes, it has like a propulsion where it's changing its trajectory.
Yes.
Every 17 minutes on the minute.
You're kidding.
Dude, dude.
So wouldn't
it's-
that mean it had fuel of some kind? It has to.
Well, that's just it. We don't know, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So we don't
And
know
they're
if it's
saying-
coming towards
they're
us or
saying
not.
it's 7 kilometers long. Why? Like, that's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's the
dude.
size of Manhattan.
Yeah.
Just ripping at like 100 and some thousand miles an hour, just crushing.
Well, if it has propulsion, then it doesn't matter if it's coming at us because it can just change its trajectory
Yes.
at any point.
It can, or unless it wants to land here, right?
What I think, dude. Okay, so if it is something, right? Because that's fucking huge to be like a
Yeah.
ship to like. That's like in my eyes, like go back to like fake movies, but like that's an invasion type ship, right?
Yeah.
And right. But if they're gonna if this is a real ship from whoever fuck knows, right? To come towards like all these planets and close to Earth and whatnot, um, to like observe,
Yeah.
that doesn't hold water because I mean we have seen and there's evidence of ships visiting our planet like that are not big that could do the same thing.
Yeah, they
But
would send
that's
a raft.
that's an invasion type scale ship
Yeah,
if
it's
it
like
is a ship.
mothership type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's like we're bringing the hurt to you, motherfuckers.
yeah. And we ain't got a damn thing to shoot at them. Hell, we just tried to shoot
shit.
a missile at them.
We don't
Didn't
know.
do
Yep.
shit.
I mean, yeah, he shot a Hellfire missile, but what is some of that shit they got in Area 51 that they've reverse
Yeah.
engineered?
They're gonna have to let Elon out of Doge and put him on something else for real.
Right.
Like, that's what they're gonna.
They're
have
gonna be
to
like,
do.
"Hey, Elon, I know. So, like, real quick, what do you got for us
Yeah.
to help?
Yeah, please.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. Sorry about all that other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna forget that, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, man.
that's I haven't really looked a lot into it because I'm into that because in all reality, man, that freak a motherfucker out.
It is since we've been observing space, it is only the third object to enter our solar system.
Right.
And it's the first to have a propulsion
Yes.
to change trajectory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Because they did they did with all of their math and stuff, like they spotted it, they have, when they first found it, and then like, oh, what's this? They look into it and then they see, they do their math, their calculations. The calculations that they had are now being changed because of the object itself is changing its course in its own. Think about it, going however fast. I think they said like 100 and some thousand miles an hour roughly. I could be wrong, but fast as fuck, right?
Yeah.
And
And it's changing its speed.
yes,
as well.
every 17 minutes to the minute, like on the clock, it's thrusting of some sort where it's changing it. So their calculations are now being changed due to the fact that that's changing, and it's getting closer to like certain planets. So obviously the gravitational pull, but they worked that in their formula prior, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's different, and then they have it where it's changed every 17 minutes, and they're like, dude, this is fucked.
Yeah.
So
This is
why
different.
would out of all the times that they could let us know shit, why would they let us know this?
This is, dude. We're closer to nuclear meltdown than we've ever been before.
Well,
Mm.
and it's the age of the internet. It's so hard for them to hide shit like
Hide
this.
shit. Yep.
Because before they would have said, "Oh, well, it'll incite panic. We can't let this out." But now there's 24-hour monitoring of NASA.
Yeah, but
where you
there's
can watch it.
there's so many people that could say. I mean, shit's gotten out before. I mean, you look at the
They could backtrack.
you look at the whatever that guy's name who killed himself in prison. What Epstein
Epstein, yeah.
files. I mean, they could say whoever done this, and then everybody say
Well,
no, that never happened, or this doesn't happen. They could have done that with this, but they didn't.
Listen. There's a theory on that too, and if you want, we can talk about Project Blue Book.
Dude,
I don't know what's that.
Tim, do you know anything about that?
I have some ideas. I've heard some things. There's also a couple like I don't know if you heard of. I think it's called the Plato Pact with like a President Eisenhower
With Valiant Thor.
so-called what's that?
Valiant Thor.
Yeah, and also like there was like a pact that the aliens in the United States did where like, hey, we'll give you technologies every set amount of years, and in turn for you to like do science experiments, aka like abduct cattle or whatnot, humans. But there was rules in it, like
yeah.
if you abduct a human, you have to have them have no memory and put them back where you
Put them
got
back.
them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that got broken because people are coming out like the movie fucking Fire in the Sky. One of my favorite movies of history. I don't give a shit. I'll die in the
Yes.
hill.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have never watched that,
Dude.
but
You
we
need to.
talked about
Dude,
it today.
I got goosebumps
Yeah, look,
because that
yeah.
movie
My-
fucked me up, bro.
It's a
Fuck
true
me
story,
up.
right?
It's a
Yes,
true
it's
story.
based on a true
And the movie,
story.
they did that movie very well.
Yeah.
Like it still this day fucks me up.
How old is it?
It
I think it
is.
came out in '80s.
Yeah, I think it's late
Or
'80s,
90s,
early
early
'90s.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was in 3rd grade when I watched that shit, and I remember watching that shit. It fucked my world
Yeah,
up.
dude.
And
Yes.
and I'm literally at school the next day and sitting in my little desk and I'm looking out the window and I'm gonna say it. I literally just start fucking bawling, dude. And the teacher's like, "Oh, Derek, what's wrong, honey? Why are you crying?" I was like, "I'm afraid I'm gonna get abducted."
Yeah.
It
So,
fucked my world up.
I was watching
If you're-
Barney at that time, I guess.
If you're able to, man, watch that movie.
I'll watch shit tonight. I mean, I really will.
Dude, you have to. I'm telling you. And then once you watch it, you're gonna think back to this, and you're gonna be like, those dudes were 100% right.
Yes.
It is
Okay.
an
And
awesome
then
movie.
then after you watch the movie and you give yourself some time, watch the interviews that they had with the gentleman that got abducted.
Yeah, what was his name? It was,
I forgot his name, dude.
Did he get like probed and shit?
Dude,
Yeah,
Yes,
listen,
they
about
experimented.
everything.
They experimented.
And-
So, like, when you watch this movie, there is a very graphic scene where it shows what they did to him, and the dude, it just freaks me out.
Yeah, it's Travis.
because
His name is Travis
it's
Walton.
fucked. Yes, Travis Walton.
I mean,
Well, he was a logger and he was part of a crew, right? And they were out logging, and it got late, so they were driving back, and then in the far distance, they seen, quote unquote, it looked like a fire in the sky or in the woods. So like, fuck, dude, there's a fire. We gotta figure this out. Well, they roll up on it, and it wasn't a fire, dude. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
okay, I'm
Dude.
gonna watch it, but
Look at my fucking hair, dude.
I will ask this: is this like one of those things to where he was supposed to forget it, but he started remembering shit after a while?
I just watch it. Just
It's like
watch
the Men
it.
in
Just-
Black
just
thing,
watch it.
You know?
Just watch it.
So I'm
because-
gonna say this from my personal of that movie is that movie is #1 out of any alien movie
Yes.
that I've ever seen.
Really?
100%.
Like it's yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
I watched shit tonight.
Personally, it fucked my world up. And it really, like, when I was in 3rd grade, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know.
Great. I mean, that's a big deal.
I didn't know what the fuck was
Shit, I
going
probably
on.
won't be
But
able to sleep.
going back in as an adult, though, like now that I've watched it as an adult, the way that
Yes.
it's done, and then the way that
Yes.
he tells the story about it, that's what matters.
I want to say something real quick, Tim.
Yeah, dude, do it, man.
The part of the movie. This ain't giving anything away, Dustin. So the part of the movie where they're bringing him into the cabin, and you see it streak across the window. Do you remember that?
Oh,
My
yeah.
God, it still fucks me up.
Dude, you know what? Because I watched that recently, I would say within the last 7 months, dude. Like, I'm just gonna say it. He'll get it later when he watches
That'd
it.
be all
But,
right. Hey, yeah, go ahead.
where he crawls under the table and the syrup falls on him.
Yes.
And then it flashback. Dude,
Yeah.
I was like, no.
So,
No,
so that's
dude.
kind of what happened. So things happened and made him have flashbacks.
right.
Yeah, he's
That,
Right.
that made him put everything together,
Piecing it.
but everybody probably thought he was crazy.
everybody did think he
Yeah.
was.
Everyone,
sure.
everyone
Especially back
thought
then.
everyone thought he got murdered.
Yeah. And then when he showed back up,
They were like, "The fuck, dude."
He was gone for a minute. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
I don't.
Right.
It was a while. It was
I think
months.
it was something like that, or at least some weeks.
Yeah, it was-
No
it
one
was
knows. If I think back, I read up on it. It could have been just a couple days, but he was gone for a significant amount of time. You know what? I think it was a couple weeks, and everyone was like, they were doing investigations, interrogating the fucking dudes he was with. It's nuts, dude.
It was enough time for them to shut down the search, and then the friends or somebody, I don't remember if it was the friends or whatever, but somebody went back to the same site
Yes.
after the search was over, and then they fucking found him.
Yeah, just
So-
just out of the blue.
Right.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, that movie is so good, bro. You got to fucking watch it. I don't know if you
I'm
can
gonna
find it
watch
for
it
free
tonight.
anywhere, but dude, if it's, I'm telling you, it's worth $20 to buy, dude. In
Oh,
my
yeah. I
I
personal,
bet it's on Prime right now.
I bet you it is, dude. It's probably on one of those sick, like HBO or Max or something. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
fucking look it up.
Some
But it's
subscriptions
I,
got it.
we're just gonna have to start calling this shit hair razors or something because
Right, dude. That's a good one. That's a
dude,
good one.
Hell razors, hair
Write that
razors. I
shit-
like that.
Write that down. That's a good one.
Yeah.
write that shit down.
The
Dustin.
the creepy and or the creepy and unknown hair razors. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, hell
We're
yeah.
on that.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Really. Now, I don't know. I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is just. I know I've watched a show about this, a fake show, that's not real. But I could have swore I seen something where there was a flight, like an airplane flight, and they were supposed to be at a certain place at some point, and they didn't make it to that place, and then like 2 weeks later they make it to that place, and nobody has any recollection at all.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's a movie, and I think it was 2 years or plus later that it just shows up.
Yes.
And they're like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, everyone's like, "What?" And like
Yeah,
people's age.
It is.
And that shit's
Yeah.
not true.
That's not true.
Oh,
No.
okay.
That ain't true.
See, I had it in my, I
that
had it in
was
my head
a
it's true.
that was a show.
Yes, that's right.
It was a show,
Yeah.
and they're like there's turbulence and all that.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
okay.
Like a thunderstorm outside, lightnings and this, that, and
Yeah.
the third, and
So that shit
Yeah.
ain't true then.
No Bermuda Triangle type shit or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ever find Amelia Earhart?
No.
No.
Wait.
well, they said that they might have, and I think where she crashed was like part of like a forgotten tribe of some sort,
They
Oh,
dissected her plane. Yes,
or something, and yeah, they
I
said
mean
they
that.
poss-
I'll tell you what, the tribe shit. That's a show for another day. We're gonna have to talk about that too at some point.
Yeah,
Have you seen
dude.
some of that shit? Holy hell! I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
write that down.
one of the
That's
new
a-
Dude, one of the
There you go.
Rockefellers was like,
the sun.
yeah, that should be sick to talk about. Too.
Yeah.
love this.
And tribes don't give a damn about no cash, do they?
No,
They'll burn it.
It's no good to them, right?
no, it ain't shit. Like trade them a cow or something. That's what they fuck with.
Yeah.
Or livestock or something. But money, they're like, what the hell's this
Yeah,
shit?
I mean, I watched something about the Amazon, about the Amazon forest and how there used to be millions of people that lived back through there, and then how people have actually tried finding those places, and that's where they find these tribes, and then subsequently get eaten or whatever, Yeah.
Cannibals.
raped, whatever it may be. You have
Right.
to take that out there.
Yeah, it's fun. This is random as fuck, but the Graham Hancock thing that I was talking about earlier, the fucking place is Göbekli Tepe.
Oh yeah,
It's 11,000 some odd years.
Oh, that's the thing. There's a Netflix
Yes.
documentary about lost civilization.
Never heard of
or
it.
Something. You gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, it's Graham Hancock. It's old fucker, man. I'm sorry, Graham Hancock, but yeah, it's him.
Well, I mean, he's old. It's fine.
It's just pretty much a documentary that tells us that there was a civilization, an advanced civilization before us. That's
The
Like the lost-
Nakamaki
what is
or
it?
Akamaki. I thought that was
I
Akamaki.
think they were comparing it to like Atlantis in a sense, right?
Like a lost civilization that
Yes.
was more updated than what.
That had like go. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
No, I was just saying they had like gnarly technologies that like could
Really?
change the like our lives if it was like a thing, right?
And the archaeologists. fuck, I can't say it.
archaeological.
Yeah, they're saying that at this time point they should have been sitting there rubbing sticks and stones together, basically.
Oh, okay. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. It was just random because I remembered the name.
Yeah.
My bad.
So with this new discovery of this Manhattan-sized
318
aircraft, yes. I mean, is there any type of plan that's being brought up if they do come on board, or are
Us,
we just sitting here watching?
us little people, we'll never know until it's too fucking late.
They're like,
You know what I mean?
sorry, dumbasses, we're in a shelter
Yeah.
somewhere in
Yeah.
the
We're
mountains.
good, dude.
Yeah,
We're 4
yeah.
miles down in the ground. We're good.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys.
surely we get some radio waves going and saying, hey, what can we do to be the best that we could be to not get killed here? You know what I'm saying, or something?
Dustin, I'm gonna tell you this: if aliens come here, me and you're dead.
Who knows? Maybe they're cool, man. I mean, who knows?
Maybe they're
really?
bros, man. You know.
Yeah, maybe they just want to come and hang
Well,
out.
I mean, yeah, but if they're aggressive in any way,
I would
Oh,
be.
we're fucked.
I'd be one of those people on Independence Day that was on top of the building. Hey,
Yeah. Maybe they're fighting
Take
from
me
within.
to your leader.
yeah. They
So,
come
like,
down here and they're
and that-
fight from within fans. Yeah,
that'd be badass.
And that's just it with me. It's like, if another civilization, or we'll say alien, right? Like, comes here, then that's to say, like, are they going to be hostile? They're going to be friendly? Are they going to be wanting to, like, help? Are they just here to be like, we're going to test the waters finally? It's been, a couple thousand years since we touched Earth.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're here, like, and I feel like our government and also the other governments are going to be like, oh, they're hostile.
Yeah, kill
And then
them.
they're gonna fuck shit up, dude.
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
then
fuck it for us.
we're gonna be so cooked. It's gonna be bad.
pride's a really bad thing, and I think
Yeah.
that all governments, a lot of them, do have a lot of
Because
pride.
they're run by egomaniacal maniacs.
Yeah,
So
a
I mean,
lot of them are. Yeah, you're 100%
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So, but there's a small chance that they could, like Valiant Thor I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not 100% sure, but Valiant Thor came during the Eisenhower administration and said, "I want to help you. I see that you've used nuclear weapons, and I want to show you a better way." And he agreed to advise Eisenhower. He was actually he was one of his advisors. And he said, I'm gonna tell you, like, what we have on our planet. And apparently he says that he was from underground in Venus. There's like a humanoid civilization that lives underground in Venus. They look like us, but they have 6 fingers on each hand. And through that whole administration, he was one of his top advisors. Advised him on everything that you could think of. And if it's like that, where it's like we're coming here to try to help, to try to better Earth, I wholeheartedly believe they could have a bouquet of flowers reaching out for the government, and they'd be like, just like mow them
Bad, or
down.
they'd be like, arrest him. We want to do scientific experiments, and it's like, dude, you're fucking it all up.
Stick this
Like,
probe up
why?
their ass. See what
You
they're
know,
really
like,
made of.
Take off some of their flesh to see their all the just
Yeah, it's fucking
how do they
crazy.
breathe? Let's see what they look like from the inside. Do they have lung? It's like, what, dude? It's like, no, man.
Yeah, just calm the hell down for a second. Let's see
Let this
what-
man talk, or this thing talk, and see like what we could come up with.
Yes.
That just blows my mind. Like Area 51, like you can only imagine certain things, but times that by 100 of, I'm sure, what they have going on. And that's just the top area. That shit goes underground, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
for a minute.
So think about like what they're doing, like the capabilities that they have are working on, and like the things that people seen that can't say a word, and if they do. Speaking of that, I forgot the gentleman's name, but he worked at Area 51. After his job duties were done, he went back and became like a regular civilian. Well, he decided to write a book on the shit that he's seen and had to do, right? And after he published this book, the gentleman vanished, gone, never to be seen again. Family was like, we have no idea. Well, in this book, and I'm trying to remember how it's called or what it's called. Like it's like there once was a pale horse or something in that lines of this book that this man wrote. And he was just spilling the beans on all the shit that like he did and had to do in Area 51, and then he came up missing.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah. I was really into like engineering and like how engines worked and shit like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I came across the guy, and I can't remember his name, but apparently, I think it was the late '80s. There was a guy who came out and figured out how to run a combustion engine off of
With
water.
water.
And
Water.
he fucking vanished. Like,
Yes.
he was no
Dude.
longer there, and because that's kind
Takes
of
all the money.
yeah, that's
Because
kinda what
God
makes-
forbid anybody takes that technology
Right.
and then reverse engineers it to make it where everybody can have that, right? But why would you want to do that? That's like he was saying, money, power. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
and that's one thing is like, if if this comes to light where it's like, yeah, just so you guys know that we're gonna tell everybody, the whole world knows, like, there is another species that we are friends with and we've been working with for X amount of years. They're not hurtful or harmful. They want to help. That means you have to rewrite history books.
Yeah.
Oh,
Religion
yeah.
goes out the window,
Yeah,
dude.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and then it's going to induce panic across the world,
Yep.
and it's going to be chaos. So I feel like they're like slowly chipping it in, like sprinkling it here, like, all right, let's give them a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Right.
And you know what? You said something earlier. You're like, it's crazy how like Congress or whoever it is having these meetings now with these people that are whistleblowers, and literally next month, this 7 meter fucking wide rock is going to be the closest to Earth than it ever will be again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, if something's about to happen, bro, spill the beans because I
Yeah.
need to know,
They,
dude.
they had to have known.
They're not gonna spill the beans though. They're gonna wait till the very last possible moment. They're gonna say, "We have 10 minutes till you're dead."
Well-
you guys got 24 hours until we're fucked.
I think I'd rather have that, to be honest. 10 minutes.
No,
My
man.
my faith in humanity
No.
is a little
Dude,
more.
if I'm on tour and this shit happens, I want to be with my
yeah.
my
Agree
family,
100%.
dude.
Yeah,
You know what
I
mean?
want to be
Give
with
me
my family,
24
you know what I
hours.
mean?
Yep. Give me 24 hours and I'm good. Yeah.
But that's just it. In them 24 hours, it's going to be pandemonium,
Oh,
dude.
God. You won't
It's
be
going to
able
be
to
yeah.
so fucked.
You're right.
It's going to be bad. Like,
Like-
I can just picture it. It's going to be, dude, there's going to be pillaging, murders,
Yes.
etc. All the grossest things is
Yes.
going to happen in them 24 hours.
Oh.
And all I want to do is get home and then have my last goodbyes with my loved ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that fucking makes me think, dude. It
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
Oh, yeah.
makes
You're
you live
absolute-
today, though.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a when the control is gone,
Mhm.
and it's like, oh, I have free reign. I can do what all the fucked up
Oh,
things,
yeah.
And
Well,
You got the
What-
purge.
like with
What's
me,
it matter? We're gonna die in 24
Yes.
hours. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit, right?
But-
Yeah.
But like with, I'm sure all of us and Tim, I have a conscience.
Yeah.
I have morals that
Mhm.
I have to upstand one way or the other.
Yep.
So,
You'd be surprised at who doesn't, though.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
Dude, I got compassion, dude.
yeah,
And like
100%.
I see that. Yeah. 100%.
let's all go home and let's love each other for what little time we got. You know what I mean? And
yes.
Have you ever watched The Watch?
The
With,
I have not.
With Vince Vaughn. It's Vince
about the aliens.
about the
Yeah,
aliens.
yeah.
You haven't watched that?
It's pretty
The
good.
Watch. It's a funny ass movie about aliens.
Isn't it like Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller and
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn and
They're a neighborhood watch, and it's just a group of guys, and it turns out there's like aliens that came down, and they
Yeah.
gotta like fight them.
yeah. Ben Stiller is the neighborhood watch man, and he's a store manager of Costco there, and that's where the aliens ended up starting their little come to Earth thing is in Costco. It's just crazy. But they ended up having like a really good friend that was with them that ended up being an alien. It's a spoiler alert, everybody, if you hadn't watched it. But Jamarcus, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Jamarcus.
yes,
Why
yes.
can't all of them just be like Jamarcus? You got to watch that, Tim. It is funny as shit.
It's called The Watch.
The Watch. And,
Okay, I'll watch it
it's
tonight.
like an alien invasion to where everybody's going to get killed or whatever. But you've got Jamarcus here that ends up having his first sexual experience and everything else, and so he loves everybody at this point. And so it's hilarious. And Vince Vaughn
Yeah, I'll
is
check
one of
it
the
out
best
for sure.
actors I've ever seen in my life.
I love
so,
Vince Vaughn, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what movie fucking blew my mind, bro?
What's
What?
that?
Interstellar.
Dude, yes.
Never watched it.
You've never watched
I dude,
suck.
it's a movie that you have to watch at least a few times to fully understand it. At least that was for me. That movie,
I've
bro.
watched it
What is it?
probably 10 times. And
Matthew McConaughey's in it.
I love Matthew McConaughey now.
Dude, this movie is fucking. Dude, I got goosebumps.
Yeah,
'Cause
me too.
it's a mental fuck movie, dude.
It is.
It really is.
Because
It's a good movie, man.
it has to do with, you know, I'm not going to give anything away. Yeah, it's.
Let's do it like this. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
My
you're
bad,
good.
dude.
You're good.
So Earth is falling apart.
Okay.
Okay, and there's this scientist, also like he's a scientist, but he's also like a astronaut,
Uh-huh.
and he's like brilliant, right? He's brilliant, which is Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
The
all
you
right,
know
all
the,
right.
the all the, if I'm not mistaken, all of the like world powers come together, put this thing together, this team, and they send these little like little I guess like SOS groups together
Yeah.
to like they found these other planets
Mm-hmm.
that potentially could sustain life.
Mhm.
So they send these groups out, different like groups to these different planets, and they're, you know, different galaxies, etc. They have access to get there. And then if they are able to sustain life, then they're gonna basically mass amounts of groups of people are gonna go to these planets
Yeah.
or this planet, and because Earth is dying.
Okay.
And then in the middle of that is fucking chaos, dude.
Yes.
And it's like, dude, I'll
so
put it.
good.
I'll say one thing. Like Matthew McConaughey's character has a son and daughter on Earth.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he goes to this one planet. So every minute or every half hour or every hour on that planet is like, I think,
It's like 7 years or something.
7
right?
years on Earth or plus. So every like hour that they're there in Earth, his family's growing by 7 years.
Oh my
right?
God.
And dude, it is a good movie. You got to write that down and
Yes.
check
I
that movie
did.
out.
Interstellar, right?
That movie is, yeah, it's
I
a
have
really
told
good
you
movie.
this 2 or 3 times.
I've never heard
He
this
is
from
a
him.
damn
I have
liar.
never heard this from
Because Christopher Nolan is a fucking genius when it comes to movie
Yes.
making, and that is one of my most
I'm excited to watch it.
positively favorite
So-
space movies.
Yeah, for me, it's Fire in the Sky all day. Number 1.
Uh-huh.
Number 2 is Interstellar. Number 3, which is is it called Contact? No,
First Contact.
I forgot what the fuck it's called. Damn it. I'll think of it. It's basically like the like cylinder spaceships land, and they look like octopuses, and they communicate. If you know what I'm talking about, it's behind like I can't remember what the hell it's called. I have to look it up.
It's got the chick in
It's
it.
it came out. I would say anywhere between like 2015 or 2016 to like
You're gonna have to figure that
it's
out.
in
So
that
I have to
time.
write that down too.
Cylinder spaceships.
Is the chick the one that's talking to him like they land in a field?
Yes,
Oh, I
and
know what you're
so
talking
they're in a
about.
field, and then they go up into the spaceship,
Oh yes,
and it's like
and
they
there's
take their suit off, and then they start communicating through
Yeah.
like smoke
Yes.
type stuff.
They're
yeah.
trying to learn the language and communicate.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about now. I watched
Yes.
that for like the second or third time not too long ago, but I cannot remember.
Neither can
what-
I,
what
man.
it's
My brain's
called.
fucking. And then also was it Fifth Kind? Or with
The Fourth
the
Kind?
like
Yeah.
Fourth Kind. Yeah, that movie
Yes.
fucked up, dude.
Fourth Kind. Okay, I haven't watched
That's
that
a good
either.
one.
I mean, motherfucker. Here.
That's like Mila.
Hey,
Wasn't it
I
Mila
watch Mika.
Jovovich?
Yes,
Okay.
Mila
Or whatever? Yeah,
Jovovich.
yeah. That chick is cool,
And
man.
she's
What's
pretty
it
much
called? Fourth
the Fourth Kind.
Kind.
She is pretty much talking to a therapist, and she's getting hypnotized, and she is recounting her abduction.
Her abduction type thing. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
my
fucked up,
God.
dude.
It's
Dude,
fucking
sick.
crazy.
So,
dude.
are any of these based on true stories besides the first
A
one?
fourth kind is.
A
Fourth
Kind.
Fourth
is-
Kind is in like Nome, Alaska, which
Yeah.
actually supposedly has a lot of like UFO sightings, etc., and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like
shit.
currently to this day, yes.
Yeah, supposedly the further north that you go, the more you're into the
Yes.
veil. Like the veil is thinner and
So-
stuff like that.
So Antarctica. Antarctica.
Dude.
Apparently nobody goes to Antarctica, and there's this huge
There's
wall.
a
Yeah.
no-fly zone.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to go there.
There has to be something.
It's a pact between all the countries.
Why?
Hmm.
Yeah, but why?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. I mean,
there has to be something.
Probably because Hitler built his shit there and nobody wants to see it. Or I don't really know.
Yo, fuck that guy.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
So
he's dead.
there's
Yeah, fuck him.
there's shit there that they don't want us to see,
Mm-hmm.
and there's speculation that there is alien bases. There is
Yeah. I think, dude, I feel like it's a good. So dude, it sucks there, right?
yeah.
I'm never
Oh,
gonna go there
yeah,
because I
God.
hate the cold, and but to me, I feel like that would be a good meeting spot where you can't see anybody as far as the eye can see, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like if someone tries to go there, you obviously stop them. But I feel like that is a good like common medium for whoever to meet us and to like talk, do things, build shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
there's things like you guys ever hear of HARP?
Harp.
That's out there. HARP. Was it? How do you spell it? HARRP or HARPP? It's called HARP.
Uh-uh.
And look into it. I can go on and on. Look into it. Yeah.
Is that like an agency or something?
Are they-
or-
No, it's something that they built that they say can control weather.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I
yes.
know what you're
Yeah,
talking
dude.
Yes,
about.
I know what
And
you're talking about.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. Yeah, what?
And that's out there.
I believe in that shit. I believe in that
Mhm.
shit. Just seeing some of the things that we've seen, like with the
North Carolina.
the North Carolina fucking
Yeah.
flood that just come out of the fucking blue. I mean, that just don't make
So,
sense. You know?
Funny you say that. I literally recently, I think it was the other day, within the last like 3 days, I watched something that it was just a little clip. It was a gentleman. Dude, when was it? Yeah, it was like, it might have been yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before. That doesn't matter. But anyways, this gentleman, it was like a little clip, but this gentleman who works out there in Antarctica they have this system that's set up to where he said, he's like, when we fired it up, it caused 2 earthquakes in the same area. And I don't know if it was Venezuela.
Is that the word they're messing with the God molecule or whatever?
Something, and it caused 2 earthquakes in the same area in Venezuela, if I'm not
Holy
mistaken.
Shit.
The
Yeah,
Hadron
and it was like
Collider?
6.5. It's
is it?
fucked up.
The Hadron Collider.
It's something like that. Yeah, and the way that it was like pronunciate, like the way the whole thing how you pronounce what they call it, they took each letter of it and made it one word. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
acronym, yeah.
But I cannot fucking know. I forgot what. Like I said, it was just a clip, and I'm like, and this dude was blowing the whistle, dude. He's like, we fucked up. We fired it up, and we were seeing what we could do, and it caused 2 earthquakes in the same spot, in the same area, and it just, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my God! I mean, that had to have hurt some people or killed some people or something.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had my laptop, dude. I'd be like, yeah, it's right here, blah, blah, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
would send it over, but
I'll let Derek borrow my my thing there because he forgot his laptop. So
What? This is my iPad, bro.
Yeah,
I forgot my laptop
he-
actually.
he's tripping.
He's tripping, bro.
There's the truth. There's the truth.
Get the fuck back. Okay, so you done threw me off my game, bro. I was like, I was in a.
I thought you already had it. I thought
You were
already had
crushing it, dude. You were fucking locked in, bro.
And now I'm like,
I think that a lot of y'all talked about Antarctica and stuff, like the cores and stuff that they're bringing up from the past and stuff. A lot of that stuff is changing history as well. You were talking about earlier about having to rewrite history, and a lot of the stuff that they're
Right.
bringing up is doing the same thing. That, and they're able to duplicate DNA and bring the fucking animals like the mammoths and stuff back.
Dude,
to
that's what they
life.
said. They said by 2028 they'll have the cuckoo bird back, the
dodo
woolly
bird?
mammoth, the what was it?
Dodo bird?
bird. Excuse me, cuckoo bird. My bad. Dodo bird, the woolly mammoth, possibly saber-toothed tiger.
Yes.
And they already did the dire wolf. It's a real thing.
Yes.
Like the dire wolf is like an actual.
No
they
way.
did.
Yeah.
Is
Swear to
fucking
God, dude.
crazy.
It's look up dire wolf. They did it.
Yeah.
They're alive. There's I think 2 males and a female, I believe it is, or
Yep.
2 females and a male, or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful, dude. They
Why
got like
would
a
you-
lion's. They got like a lion's mane, dude.
Why would you want to bring back a saber-toothed tiger and a
That
damn woolly mammoth?
Woolly mammoth. They're saying
Would be fucking sick.
It would
it
be
would be.
fucking
They'd
sick.
kill me.
No, but they're saying they're okay. So they're wanting to bring back the woolly mammoth because the permafrost in Siberia is melting away, and it's something about at one time there were so many mammoths in Siberia that they kept the ground compacted. So that's their whole thing, is that they want to create these mammoths again, set them out in the wilderness in Siberia, and hopefully they're stamping and compacting the ground to where they will not the permafrost will not.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
but
That's cool as
they're
fuck.
they're struggling because they're having to okay they're cloning these animals, but they're struggling because they're having to modify their DNA and their genetics, because when they were on Earth was a more oxygen rich than it is now.
Sure.
So
True, it makes sense.
So now they're modifying the mammoths, which is a scary damn thing.
It is very scary.
Yeah.
But I understand why they're doing it and stuff like that.
But to me, that like to like have animals step on the ground. Like we have steamrollers that we could be like, it's cool. We'll just bring in the steamrollers and just roll the ground.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it probably has to do with more like organically doing things, right?
It does, yeah.
Like let them do what they
process.
did.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And
But dude, just imagine, dude, being one of those fucking things. I would be like, this is so cool.
I mean, just think if the wrong person gets their hands on this shit and they bring back a damn T-Rex, kills us all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they would have to find DNA from a T-Rex.
Yeah,
that's
right.
valuable.
it's very
That's viable.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
the last woolly mammoth died out 10,000 years ago.
Okay, yeah. A
And
T-Rex millions of years ago. Yeah, I
And
understand.
so you got.
But that's where they're getting the ice cores from. They're pulling this shit up from these ice cores.
from
that still
from
have-
Antarctica.
Yeah, well, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere where there's ice caps, and the DNA is still viable.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's insane. Well, yeah, because it's frozen. So
Yes.
Right.
that's
cool
crazy.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. It's really cool. But it's just my mind, dude. I would. If they were like, "Hey, we have woolly mammoths. There's one here. You can go look at." I'd be like,
I
"I'm
would-
fucking going."
yeah.
Yes, I would.
I'd be like, "Let's go."
I
Yeah.
would pay X amount of money to go see a woolly
I'd take
mammoth.
the whole
in real
family.
But
person.
like, dude, how massive those things were! Like our biggest
Yes.
elephants that we have times like 100. Well, they're not like, but they're not like, they're just towering. And dude, that would be so cool.
and
So
it's,
cool.
and it's because of man that they're not on the planet anymore.
Supposedly, yeah.
just along with everything else that was.
That they killed them for food and
Ivory.
ivory
Ivory.
blanket, things like that.
Well, I know we're getting off on a tangent here, but when it comes to woolly mammoths, giant sloths, you had all these massive creatures during the pre-ice age era, the what is it called, the Cumber Dry?
Upper Dre is it the Upper Dre's? No, I don't remember.
We're both pretty close. It's somewhere around in there.
Younger
And
dries.
Younger Dries.
There,
There
you
you
go. So we
Thank
were
you.
close. We
Yeah,
were
we
there.
were very
Thank
close.
you, Fatty.
No problem. No problem.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that supposedly, man decided like meat good and just hunted all these these giant, beautiful animals to extinction. And I'm sure some of them died out because we hunted their food to extinction and whatnot. But I would pay. I don't know.
Yes.
I'd just about give my left nut to see a woolly mammoth.
I'd drive for a few hours. That's for fucking
I don't
sure.
know if I would do that. Fuck
Dude.
the woolly mammoth at the end of the day.
That would just be that would be a sight, dude, for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. And so they're doing that with dodo birds too.
Yes, the dodo bird, the
Yep.
Tasmanian tiger,
Yep.
saber-toothed tiger.
What was the last Tasmanian tiger? What was that in like 19 early like 13
Yeah.
excuse me, or like 19 like what's like 1905 or something
so
like
it
the
wasn't
last
that
one
long
died.
ago.
It was
Yeah.
early
No.
1900s for sure. And
Dodo birds
No.
wasn't that long ago either, were
no,
they?
dodo birds were
18 something.
I'd say probably 18 something, 1845, somewhere around in there. And but the depiction that we have of dodo birds is totally false.
Yeah.
That's all artist interpretation. The what we think of dodo birds is just an artist interpretation.
They've also came out and said a lot of the dinosaurs that we think that we know, like all of them, are artist interpretation because they've taken bones and then they filled in where
They just put them together. Yeah.
right.
You're like, oh, this looks like a femur. You know what I mean? Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Like-
Here's some plaster.
So a T-Rex could have perfectly fucking long arms.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
nobody would know.
Yeah.
I literally just watched something about it the other day where if you look at if you do an X-ray on a beaver, it's one thin like spinal tail going through the
paddle
big
and shit.
paddle.
Yeah, yeah.
And so if we found that now, we would just like, oh,
Lay it out.
it's a lizard tail
Yeah.
type thing.
right.
You know?
Yeah, it's a lizard. It's a gecko tail. No
Yeah,
problem.
No problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's crazy.
Just fill it in. Make
Dude.
it look. Oh, it's got sharp teeth. Yeah, it's got to look scary.
Yeah,
Let's fucking
yeah.
make.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, if I did see a T-Rex, I'd be like, fuck, dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what you look like. I'm out, bro.
Yeah.
Long
Shit my
arms.
pants.
Yeah.
I think they have. I think they had feathers, didn't they?
They're
They're
saying
more like a chicken.
they're saying that they had feathers now.
Yeah, yeah.
and they were brightly
Dude.
colored and it's
That
insane.
would just imagine, dude.
Could you imagine a big ass chicken that'll eat your head off? I mean,
No.
Dustin, write this shit down. We're gonna talk about this on an episode. we gotta come back to this shit because
oh, dude,
Dude.
I could talk to this man right here all day. I mean, I'm
Yes.
just telling you.
Tim, dude,
Yeah, man.
it's so fun fucking talking to you. Because I
Yeah,
love,
this is sick.
I love talking
I,
to like-minded
like-
people.
I like doing this stuff because I don't get to do it very often.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And these are things that like I'm always intrigued by, always have been since I was a child. You know what I mean? And dude, we're not alone, boys.
We
No,
are not.
We're not
hell
alone.
No, we ain't. So none of the boys from the band like to talk to you about stuff like this.
David, my bassist, him
Yeah,
and I, when we're
David.
doing, so a lot of times is him and I will put on like podcasts instead of listening to music. I like to do that. It just takes my mind. I play music every fucking day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I need a mental break.
Yeah.
And him and I will put on a variety of different types of podcasts, you know, anywhere from like ancient history to World War II
Oh,
type
I love
stuff,
World
which,
War
dude,
II.
I'm huge
God.
into that.
Fuck
Speaking
yeah.
World
my
War
language.
II.
Yeah.
I watched this. We watched this guy on YouTube
WW2 going on here.
called the Fat Electrician. That's what he goes by, his handle on YouTube. And he
Fatty's jealous.
and he'll take like a gentleman that did some like gnarly stuff in World War II and do a whole segment on him. But the way he talks like how we are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not like super proper.
Yeah, so
He's like
this is what we
cussing.
do.
He's cussing. He's like, yo, this dude came in by himself and he smoked 20 Nazis with a pistol, and he was like, fuck these guys. Like he talks like that. It's
Like,
sick.
where's the rest of them?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could
I
come
love
here to
to-
fuck shit. Yeah, it's
I
amazing.
love that shit too. Like I know this might not make it to the show because it has nothing to do with anything, but there's the one story about the farmer. He was like, you know what? I fucking had enough, and he enlisted and became the most prolific sniper of World
Yeah.
War II.
He got shot in the face. I think he got shot in the
Yes,
face.
Same guy.
yes.
Yeah.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, and then after it was all over, he just went back to his farm.
Right.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
I
Just
did my job.
some random farmer's like, yeah, I'm over it. Goes in the war, smokes mad dudes, changes history in a sense, his part into it, and then he's like, you know, I'm over it. I'm gonna go back home and
Yes.
has a couple kids and a family and dies.
yeah.
Like that's
Well,
sick.
Again, this isn't going to be in here. I know Fatty's about to fall asleep, so we'll have to.
But he's always blaming the shit on me. I'm fine. It's fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so you know where meth was made?
Meth.
Yeah, meth. You know how it was made?
Oh, dude, that was back at, if I'm not mistaken, like the Germans came up with that.
World War II.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Adolf Hitler had like this thing out there, and the scientist that would come up with some type of medicine to be able to keep him and all of his soldiers like Superman. That's what he wanted. Like Superman, stay up all hours of the fucking night and still be perfect and still just want to fucking kill everybody. Then this one scientist said, because he was killing the scientists that said they had something, but they really didn't, right? Well, this one scientist done that and made meth, but he made it to where it was addictive, because once it's addictive and they start taking it, then they can't get off of it. And so that's why you see like Adolf Hitler while he's up on a bench, like watching something or something, he's like doing this shit right here, and he's moving. He's doing. It's because of that.
He's twacked out.
He's
Motherfucker's
he's
twacked.
tweaked. He's tweaked the shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were saying that Hitler was on a whole like concoction of different drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And then his own personal doctor was like, "Oh, you got a headache? Okay, well here,
Here
take
you
this,
go.
this, and
Yeah.
this. Oh, here. Oh, you're not feel. Oh, you're a little tired. Here, let me give you an injection."
Yep.
And he was just pumping him full of like hella drugs that
Yeah,
were
you
like
talk about
narcotics to this
somebody
day,
that's
getting fucked up.
Yeah, somebody that's addicted. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
Nazi Adolf Hitler was addicted to everything, and that's why by the end he was literally not by the end, it was probably 3 years in, he was literally insane. I mean,
Oh yeah.
all the drugs literally made him fucking paranoid and insane as shit.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's another thing. It's like, I know we're on topic of that, but like, dude, Hitler and his regime, dude, was like all about UFOs and
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was
crazy
going to get
shit,
to.
No
dude. Yeah.
shit.
The occults,
Yeah, dude.
the
Yeah.
occults and UFOs. Oh my god!
What'd he say about that?
That is a fucking show for another
But
time.
what'd he
bro.
say?
Man, we can't even get into it right now. It's impossible. There's
Dude,
a
it's
lot.
a rabbit hole of what the fuck.
A
yes,
lot.
it's a rabbit hole.
I'm
What
down
the
to run
fuck?
that back, dude, for real. Because listen, dude, like
World War II
he
slash.
he was like, dude, I mean, realistically, that's how the V2 rocket got born, was from his scientists trying to basically make a UFO. Like
Yes.
dude, like they had UFO, like they knew what was up, and they're like, we need this shit. And they made that came out to the V2 rocket, which that was a gnarly fucking thing.
Yeah,
For
back
its
then,
time.
especially, yeah.
Yeah, and like, yeah, dude, bro, yeah, it's something that dude, fuck yeah, that's definitely a talk for sure.
All right.
It's a good talk.
All right,
That is
so
a good
right
fucking
now
thought.
we've got tribes, we've got dinos, and so I got dinosaurs there, and World War II. So there's three.
Occult. You need to
Cult.
do like World War II Hitler
slash Hitler
cult.
cult. Yeah.
Because I mean,
Hitler cult / UFOs, because he
Yes,
was
yes,
huge. He was huge into that, dude.
I had
Like,
no idea. And I love World War II. I never knew that.
yeah, I'm telling you, if you go onto YouTube, do some research. There is like you can type in like Nazi regime and UFOs. It'll bring up a fucking dumpster fire of
That-
shit. You're gonna be
yeah.
like, wow.
There's like 6 episodes of Ancient Aliens
Yes.
just attributed to Hitler.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh shit.
Dude, like this ain't okay. So Stalin, you know,
Yeah, Joseph Stalin.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Stalin he wanted to create a race of people that was unstoppable. They were
Yeah.
superhuman, and he tried to mix humans and apes together. And there's a whole experimentation that went on during World War II where he was trying to make the perfect soldier, but mixing apes and humans. I mean, you need to watch that shit. Like I'm getting off on a tangent again.
Yeah,
Dude,
Joseph Stalin was a crazy motherfucker,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of shit that, yeah, I would get down with some World War II talk for sure.
God,
Damn.
I fucking
Like
love that shit.
Mussolini, that dude was a bitch. He was
Oh,
like,
he's
yo,
a-
he was
yeah.
like Hitler. He's like, Hitler, I'm on your team. I love you guys. Like, I'm down for that. And then when he realized Hitler was getting his ass whipped, he
Yeah.
wanted to flip.
Yep.
He wanted a fence walk.
Yep.
And then the town people got a hold of him and smoked his ass.
Hell yeah, they did. Hell yeah, they did. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys let me know if you guys can make it to a show, and I'll put you guys down and I'll put you in the guest list, and you guys come hang out and we'll party, dude. Hang
Hell
out.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It'd be sick to do a little segment live, like, hey,
Yes.
what's up? We're live on this motherfucker.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
that'd be
badass.
tight.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
We can
Well,
even just talk about like how the tour is going and just hang out and just be friends.
Hell yeah,
please,
Cool with
yes.
that.
Would
We don't even
love-
got to talk about music. We can just
Yeah.
fucking hang out.
Hell yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Hell yeah. We're all about it. We're in, man.
Yeah.
We're in. I'll let
Definitely.
you know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stay in cahoots together and we'll work a day out while I'm on tour. I think it'll be sick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
knock out this next segment, which is gonna be pretty cool.
Fuck
I
yeah,
can't
it
wait.
is. Oh God.
But I
fucking wait.
appreciate you guys and having me on tonight. And I look forward to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one.
And
Next one.
the million after. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's hang out, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Tim.
Appreciate you guys too. Yeah.
All right.
See you, man.
Have a good
Well,
night.
I
man.
gotta go up here hang out tomorrow. Me and my fiance and some of my other friends and my bass player from Kings and Thieves and his woman. We're going to see Sleep Token tomorrow.
Oh
Hell
shit,
yeah.
yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
so
There you
we're
go,
gonna
fatty.
hang
Yeah.
out and party, dude.
Yeah, hell
So,
yeah.
be a good time.
Enjoy, man.
Yeah.
I will.
enjoy
You guys
yourself.
have a good one. Thank
You
you
too,
so
man.
much. Have a beer for me.
Hell yes,
See you,
will
dude.
do.
All right.
See you,
All right.
man.
Take care, guys.
All right.
All right. Bye.